been joined by David Gillick after the men's Diamond League 400 metres. Fifth today, David. What are your thoughts on how it went today?
It was okay, I think. Coming off the back of a championship in Barcelona, I think everyone's a little bit flat. Europeans especially, times are a little bit down, and you've already seen from some events, people are a little bit off what they've been running. But that's all about championship. You aim to peak when it really matters, and I suppose a lot of athletes are probably coming on the slope down at this stage of the season. But for me personally, it was okay. I think conditions weren't conducive maybe to running fast times, but it was okay. Nothing more than that. Like, forget the time and stuff. I felt I kind of ran okay on the outside. It was in lane 8, so it's always a bit of a where are they? You're the rabbit. But having such good guys inside me, the 3 fastest in the world this year, I would have liked to race them maybe before Barcelona when I was on the way up, but it was okay.
I was going to say, coming in today after Barcelona, obviously I know you're perhaps disappointed because it was such an open race, not in terms of the standard there, you guys, the times you've been running this year, but actually anyone in that top 8 could have won it. I know you perhaps obviously had aspirations of taking it down. Was today sort of getting out, redemption, or I don't know, what's your sort of mindset now from after that?
It's a bit of both, you're coming away from Barcelona, I'm bitterly disappointed, very down the last kind of 2 weeks, and it's very hard to pick yourself up, because at the end of the day, it only matters what you do in a championship, really, and you want to get medals. And I went into Barcelona with the aspirations of doing quite well, and when I came back on the flight home, I was gutted, and it's kind of cut me deep, but it's one of these things. That's life, and the world keeps spinning, and you just got to get on with it. And these couple of weeks have been tough, and probably will be tough until I take my break and kind of readdress things, sit down, and just clear the head, go home, and catch up with my mates and have a few beers, take a break, and then come back in the winter. But it's one of the world keeps spinning. You just got to get on with it.
Definitely. If you perhaps reflect on the past 12 months, sort of not necessarily made a step up, but you've shown now you're world finalist. You went into the Europeans now aiming to win that, so obviously you're definitely moving forward and progressing all the time. Going ahead, looking now for Worlds and Olympics are going to be in London 2012. What's your thoughts on how things are going?
Yeah, I think like last year in Berlin and over the whole season of 2009, I made a big step forward. I ran under 45 seconds three times, I think it was, ran an Irish record and a big PB, 44.79 or 77. And kind of coming into this year with the Europeans, I wanted to consolidate, being a 44-second run. I wanted to run low 45, sub 45 on a kind of regular basis, and I did that. My first 4 runs were low 45s and then 2 under 44.9s, and going into Barcelona I felt quite good, and I went to Barcelona, I ran my second fastest time ever, 44.79. So I've consolidated what I can do on running low 45s on a continuous basis, and then sub 45, and that's a major thing. Like a lot of athletes, sometimes when they run under 45, then the following year their body breaks down and stuff like that. So it's important that I was able to put it back to back, and going forward I feel I'm up there with the big boys. I'm up there on a continual basis. I think on my day this year I'm in PB shape, but unfortunately it's hard to get that out right now, after the champs. But we'll keep continuing, we'll keep working hard, we'll keep
keep training
with him, and that's it. I'm one of these people. I never sit back. I always try and improve incrementally, and I will sit down with my coach and find ways to kind of push the ball forward. And if anything, this year has probably made me a little bit hungry. Like, I'm frustrated, disappointed, but that's what spurs you on.
Exactly. Well, I was going to say that's nothing tangible you take away this season, but experience-wise, you've had a great summer, great ambassador for Irish sprinting. So thanks so much for spending the time to talk to us.
No problem. I appreciate it. Thank you.